Once upon a time in a lush, green forest, there lived a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver was renowned among the animals for his wisdom and knowledge. All the creatures of the forest often came to him for advice. Despite his busy life, he always took the time to help his friends. One day a young rabbit named Benny came to Oliver looking worried. Benny had been feeling down because he didn't believe he was as fast as the other rabbits. The other rabbits often raced and won, leaving Benny feeling left out. "Oliver, I wish I could be fast like them," Benny sighed. Oliver smiled gently and said, "Benny, speed isn't everything. It's important to value what makes you unique. Let's go on an adventure, and I will show you how to appreciate your own strengths." Intrigued, Benny followed Oliver deep into the forest. They first came across a large stream. Benny looked at it nervously, unsure how to cross. But Oliver said, "Watch how the beaver builds a dam." They observed the beaver carefully constructing a sturdy home. "You see, Benny," Oliver explained, "the beaver is not the fastest, but he knows how to work hard and use his skills to build something incredible." Next, they encountered a group of squirrels playing in the trees. Benny watched as they jumped from branch to branch effortlessly. "Oliver, they are so agile," he exclaimed. Oliver replied, "True, but each animal has its own abilities. You may not be able to jump like a squirrel, but you are great at finding hidden carrots and burrowing tunnels." As they continued their journey, they heard a faint cry. They followed the sound and found a little bird who had fallen out of its nest. The bird was scared and didn't know how to fly back up. Benny's heart ached for the little creature. "What can we do, Oliver?" he asked. Oliver thought for a moment and then said, "You may not be fast, Benny, but you are gentle and kind. Use those qualities." Benny approached the frightened bird and spoke softly, reassuring it. "Don't be afraid. I will help you." With careful nudging and encouragement, Benny helped the baby bird flap its wings and hop back into its nest. The bird's mother returned and chirped happily, thanking Benny for his kindness. Benny felt proud and realized that although he wasn't the fastest, he had helped someone in need. Oliver nodded approvingly. "That's the spirit, Benny. Your kindness is your strength." After that adventure, they headed back home. Benny was no longer worried about his speed. He learned that while being fast was good, it wasn't the most important thing. "Thank you, Oliver. I understand now that everyone has their strengths and weaknesses," he said. From that day on, Benny embraced his uniqueness and focused on being helpful and kind. He became well-loved in the forest, and the other rabbits appreciated him for who he was. The moral of the story: everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. It's essential to embrace what makes you unique and to be kind and helpful to others.